Hey, what's going on, YouTube family and friends? If you know by now, I'm a barbecue guy. But one thing I also love is Chinese food. So today I'm going to combine the two, and we're going to make a fire smoked brisket lo mein. You want to see how it's done? Stick around. I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, I just wanted to give you a rundown of the ingredients that I'm going to put in my lo mein. Lo mein is super versatile, so really it's like you could put whatever you want in it. But me, I generally love lots of veggies, meat, and a spicy sauce. Now today I'm using smoked brisket, which I've cooled cut. We have bean sprouts, sliced cabbage, julienne carrots, the whites of a green onion, the tops of a green onion, green pepper, red pepper, onion, a little MSG, which you can use if you like, or you can leave it out. It's your choice. We're using udon noodles. We have oyster sauce, sesame seed oil, sriracha, which you can put in or you can leave out, and we have dark soy sauce, cornstarch. This is some of the au jus from the smoked brisket that I've reserved that we're going to use for our sauce, and white pepper. I'm also probably going to sprinkle some red chili flakes in mine, so you can add that as well if you like your spicy, or you can leave it out as well. But here's the ingredients that we're going to use today. I'm going to get my wok heated up, these noodles together, then I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, just getting these hands washed. We're going to get started on making this brisket lo mein. First order of business is we're going to make this sauce. Now what we have here, like I said, is some au jus from beef brisket. Generally, you probably won't have that, but regular beef brisket or beef broth or chicken broth or pork stock or something like that will work perfectly fine. I just wanted to have that smoky flavor to my lo mein, so that's why I'm using that. What we're going to do, we're going to add in some of this dark soy sauce. We're not going to add any salt to this because there's going to be salt from that au jus from the brisket, and there's going to be salt from this soy sauce. So we're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We're going to add in about another 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. This stuff is not going to make your lo mein taste fishy or anything like that. It's going to give it a real good flavor, unctuous flavor. With the sesame seed oil, you need to be super careful. This stuff is super strong. So we're just going to add just the pinch. A little bit goes a long way. We're going to add in a little bit of white pepper. And this is something you can taste before you use it, so you don't have to worry about, I wonder how it's going to taste. Give it a taste. See if it's up to your standard. If not, add whatever else you want to it. Then we're going to add sriracha. I like the kick from the heat. A lot of people add sugar to it, and this has sweetness to it, so that eliminates me having to put sugar in the sauce as well. So we're going to go with about another 2 tablespoons of sriracha. Like I said, you can leave that out, or you can use it if you like. Then we got about 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. This is going to help thicken our sauce when it begins to cook, so you can layer those noodles and get it all over and have it taste real good. So all we're going to do now is just give this a whisk, get it combined. We've got the wok heated up, or heating up. Like I said, we're going to use red chili flakes too, but we're actually going to add that to the dish while it's cooking, and we're not going to add it to our sauce. So that's combined. What we're going to do now is we're just going to wait for this wok to start having a little bit of smoke coming up off of it. Once it does that, then we'll know that it's ready to cook. Then we'll add some vegetable oil to the bottom and get started. Now one thing about, lo mein, fried rice, or anything like that, it's not a slow cooked meal. That's why you want your wok hot. You want to get it done. You want your vegetables to get done but not soggy. You want your meat to get crisp but not soggy. You want your noodles to cook but not get soggy. So you want a good hot pan before you start. I forgot to mention before, and I didn't take it out, we're also using minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic, but minced garlic is going to work fine for me. Alright, now I'm starting to see that smoke coming up off of it. So now we're just going to add a little bit of vegetable oil. Alright, now we're going to get started. First things first, we are going to add a little bit of garlic. If I can get it. So I'll throw it aside. Then we're going to come with our peppers, because those are probably going to take the longest to cook out everything we're putting in here. So we're going to come with a little green pepper, a little red pepper, and our onions. Now you don't want to overload this thing full of vegetables, because you want it to be lo mein, and the noodles are supposed to be the star of the show. So you don't want it to where you're using tons and tons of other stuff and you're not getting anything from your other items. So now we're going to add carrot. And just let that saute for just a little bit. A little more green pepper. You guys in here a little better so you can see what we got going on. All right, smelling good already. Now we're going to come with our bean sprouts and the bottoms of our white onion. This does not take long, guys. It does not take long at all. It's a quick dish. Looking good. Now we're going to add our brisket. Now I've got some lean parts of the brisket and some of the fatty parts, some of the point in here. So the combination gonna make for a fire dish. Like I said, we're using udon noodles. I would have preferred to use like an egg noodle or something like that, but I couldn't find it in my local grocery store. So these udon noodles are gonna work perfectly fine. This is generally what they use in their stir fry and certain stir fries anyhow. So all you have to do is just blanch these noodles off for about 2 or 3 minutes to get them soft. Immediately rinse them in cold water and they'll be ready to go. Man, if you guys could smell this, it smells like I'm smoking this brisket out on the smoker. That's how much essence is still left in it. It smells amazing. Okay, now we're gonna add our cabbage. You want that cabbage to still have some texture to it and not be all soggy. So that's the last vegetable we're going to add before we add our noodles and our sauce. All right. Now the noodles. a little texture on them before we add our sauce. Alright, now we're going to add our sauce. Like I said, that cornstarch is going to help it thicken. So it's not going to be runny, it's going to be perfect when we're done. I'm going to add the little MSG. Let it simmer a little bit. Take some of those red pepper flakes and sprinkle as much as you like on there. Like I say, I like mine a little spicy. You can see now that sauce is already thickened up. Let's coat these noodles the way we want. Turn it on off. Get a dish and we're going to plate it up and we're going to be ready to serve. Alright guys, when we come back, it's going to be on the plate and we're going to have a taste test. See you in a minute. Alright guys, let's take a look at the finished product. You can see we reserved the tops of those green onions to put on the top just as a garnish to make it look pretty. So you can see, this looks like takeout, something that you would order in for. But now, the true thing is how it's going to taste. So that's what we're going to do right now. Give it a taste test. This stuff is fire. I'm telling you guys, give it a shot. If you love Chinese food and you've been missing out, give this a shot. It's not hard to do. You can do it at home in the comfort of your own kitchen. You don't have to use brisket like I did. You can use regular beef, you can use chicken, you can use pork. Just follow the recipes, tweak it a little bit to your taste, and you too can make something as fire as this is. I appreciate you guys checking it out. God bless you guys. I love you. Until the next time. Have a good day.